Welcome back, guys. Today is the day that you were waiting for last week. So I already went ahead and installed the subframe because I felt like that was just kind of boring for you guys. So the subframe is back in, and this is kind of what I got going on here. This was recommended by Isaiah, who owns Bimmerfab. Basically, I have the nut off the mount down there to give me a bunch of room here. The mount is still on over there, so the engine kind of just tilted up to give us room to put the turbo manifold right here. I already have my lines in there just so I don't have to go down there and put them in there again. So today I don't have my tripod with me, so I'm probably gonna try and set you guys up on that cart or something, and we're gonna install this manifold. So let's get to it. All right, so it is actually the next day, mainly because this took a bit to get in. So we had the engine completely up. Ooh, this is loose now. And a little bent. That's nice. We had a cherry picker here pulling the engine up with it off of its mounts, up and over, really. So I had room to get this in now. So it was pretty difficult to get in, but we got it in. Everything is tight down there. Next off, I have to figure out where I'm going to put the washer fluid. As you see here, it hits the manifold. That and this sensor for the AC down here also hits the manifold, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. So I'm gonna try and relocate those two. I also have to do some maintenance, so valve cover needs to come off, the injectors need to come out because we're replacing, not all the injectors, but a couple of the injectors need to come out because we have other injectors to replace it with. I need to take the intake off so I can relocate this hose and the other hose with it. So yeah, we got a good bit to do. I'm gonna try and get this car running enough to take to Cars and Coffee this Sunday, but we'll see. I still need to get a bass tune for it. It might be able to drive okay on the current tune it's on, but I don't really want to chance that. I want to get a bass tune from JSR and see if we can't get this ready for Cars and Coffee. Unfortunately, the mount for my phone on my tripod broke, so I'm gonna kind of have to set you guys up and we will go from there. So far, guys, I have this one down here connected and it's on this hose. I'm thinking either I'm gonna have it like bend this way and come up to here, or I'll have it come out the side of the intake, though that's kind of weird. So I think I'm gonna go like right here and then come this way and up. I don't have a T or anything, which I wish I did, but hey, is what it is, right? Okay, so I cut it at the end here and attached the line to it. So, I mean, it doesn't look the prettiest under the intake, but that's why it's under the intake. So that'll go this way. That'll be like that, and we'll be good. All right, I didn't want to just film a bunch of random stuff that's kind of boring. What I'm doing right now is I gotta take the valve cover off, so I'm pulling all the fuel lines. I gotta pull the fuel injectors. Not all of them. I gotta pull these three and then also the one on 5 because the one on 5 is not working. But I feel like that's kind of a boring process just pulling this. There's a million tutorials out there. So I'm gonna get this pulled off. We gotta do a PCV delete on this, and I actually left that at home, so I might come back tomorrow and pull the valve cover off and then do the PCV delete. But for now, we're gonna take the lines off the injectors. I want to show you some things. So this one is from cylinder 3, completely caked in oil, which we got to do the valve cover gasket anyway. That would make sense why that one's not wanting to work properly. And then it looks like cylinder 5's was leaking because it's just completely blocked up with carbon buildup now. So I think it was leaking. Continuing our single turbo stuff. Turbo's not on yet. I got the wastegate on down there. I just have to run some lines, and we got to get this big guy on too. This is a 7.5-inch ARM intercooler in the silver that they have, but I got to cut all this crap out to make it fit. So yeah, that's fun. I would put the turbo and lines and stuff on, but I'm waiting for some fittings. So yeah, we'll have to wait on that until Friday or Saturday. I'm trying to get this car done so I can take it to Cars and Coffee Sunday, but I don't know. We'll see. Guys, this thing is huge. Like, I had to cut so much just to get it in there. I'm tightening it down right now, but this thing's gonna look sick. Look at that. It's so big. Like I said, I had to cut a lot to get it to fit. And it is resting up against there, but that's all right. Damn. That looks so good. So now we'll have to get the new hose down there and on. It goes up to here. And then we can't do this one yet until the turbo and everything is on, but we can get this one on and maybe the charge pipe on at least. I'm here just doing vacuum line on the 335, but check this out. It was clear a minute ago. This is, ooh, this is Michigan. Damn, yeah, that's, that ain't great. I checked the weather and it said that there's severe thunderstorms in my area by 5. I mean, it's almost 4 right now. It said at 5 there's gonna be like really severe thunderstorms. So, I don't know, we're gonna keep on cracking on, but dang, it was just bright out a second ago. Guys, it's actually Saturday. It's, I'm working right now. Well, I'm on break, but it's 9 a.m. I still have to get my V-bands here. They're out for delivery. So they should hopefully be here fairly early, I hope. Because otherwise I'm gonna have a late Saturday night because I'm trying to get the car ready for Cars and Coffee tomorrow morning. Yeah, so we have that. We have a T and 3 different barb fittings coming, and we gotta do the catch can, and we gotta set up the downpipe and everything. So yeah, hopefully those V-bands come quick because this is gonna be a late night if not. Guys, I am so nervous. So we got it all on. I don't think I forgot anything. This is gonna have to kind of sit up here right now. We'll zip tie it out of the way before Cars and Coffee tomorrow. It is almost 9 o'clock. Not at night. It's almost 9 p.m. and we're about to start the car. So there's a couple things like this max solenoid. I'm gonna have to find a better spot for it, but this will do for now. There's some fitment stuff I'll need to deal with like that, and this is really close to the brake line, so I need to be really careful with that. I need to tighten that as well. That's what I was just checking. But we're actually about to start this. There's oil, there's coolant. I just put power steering fluid in as well. Like, we're about to start my single turbo 335. Okay, O2 sensor is tight. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous for these rod bearings. This is gonna be really loud because this is just an open down pipe. Ooh, I need my key. It's gonna be really, really loud. So let's turn the ignition on, let's prime it. Okay. This is a moment of truth. Oh my God, it started. Holy shit. I need to see what's leaking though. Oh, I'm out of power steering fluid now too. Well, not completely. No, it's fine. Okay, let me see what's leaking first. Okay guys, I found a loose coil. I pushed it down, so it's on there now. There was a little bit of a coolant leak, and it looks like it's coming from my thermostat rather than the actual turbo kit. So we're gonna have to deal with that later. It's just dripping out, so I think we're fine for now. But we gotta get a second start on this. Oh my God! Guys, this thing is so fucking loud. Oh my God. Okay, I just gotta... Oh my God. Holy shit. Okay. It fucking runs. It fucking runs. The bit of smoke is fine because I had my hands up all in there and there's dirt and everything else in there, so that's normal. It fucking runs. Oh my God, dude. So much work putting into this thing and it runs. That's all I care about is it runs. We can deal with the other little shit later. Holy fuck. So the bass tune that JSR sent me, it is a good tune to drive on. He wants a city driving log, which we'll actually do tomorrow rather than today. We'll do the driving log to Cars and Coffee. And then he also has another log where he wants me to get on it a little bit, but I can't do that for a little bit. I want to be nice to my rod bearings that are in there, which is a whole nother thing. I did those rod bearings myself, and I mean, that may not sound super impressive or anything, but the only thing I've ever done rod bearings on is a 350 small block Chevy when I was like 13 or 14. I think I was 14. Oh my God. And this car has a lot tighter tolerances than a 350 small block, I'm sure. I don't know specifically, but oh, fuck. Okay, so our next thing, because I don't really want to just drive to Cinnamom and test it that way. This is going to be super loud and I might get pulled over. But we're going to pull this car out and we're going to drive it down the road and we're just going to see how it drives. I'm not going to put anything together yet, like the cowl or anything. We're going to drive it as is, no radiator fan. It should be fine without a radiator fan. That's only for idle. Yeah, let's get this thing out and drive it down the road. Guys, this thing is so fucking loud. Oh my God. Up to actual road speeds. Driving fine. I know you can't really see me. It runs great. Well, not great. For a bass tune, it runs fine. I mean, it idle's a little weird, but we only have one O2 sensor in. We can't put the other one in because we weren't offered that bung, but the guy said that should be fine. We should be able to tune it out, but we'll see what JSR says. I don't want to take this home. It's so loud. It'd probably piss people off at home. So we're gonna head back in the wagon and get up in the morning, come back. We're gonna button a few things up in the morning. It's dark right now, so there's no point. Head to Cars and Coffee. This thing, this thing is fucking wild. I couldn't be happier. I've always dreamed about a big turbo straight six. I was your typical super kid, but I say that in a lot of videos. And now I have a big turbo straight six. I don't know what to say for that, to be honest. But all right, I'll see you guys when we're picking the car up. You ever just enjoy sunrise with your big single turbo 335? No, realistically, I was just doing a coolant bleed. I put my little shield on here and covers up there, just so it looks a little more complete. Did a coolant bleed just to get all the air out of it. It is like 7:30, I think, and we're actually gonna surprise my friends except one of them. So Evan already knows that the car's running, but he's gonna help keep the secret that it is running because everybody else thinks that my parts still haven't been delivered. So we're gonna go surprise them here in a bit with a very loud single turbo 335. Actually gotta go clean this thing and get it some fuel. So what a way to start the day. This thing's gonna be fucking loud. Jesus. Sorry to whoever I woke up. Fuck. It's so loud. My God. Okay. I'm gonna let it sit for a second, but then we're gonna go give it a wash and some fuel. She's all clean. I mean, she's all wet, but I can't run a bumper right now because my LCI bumper is not painted. So we're gonna run bumperless with a big ass intercooler. Now we need to get some fuel. It's still a bit early. I don't know what I'm gonna do because the meet doesn't start till 9. It's just now turning 8. Guys, I'm about to head to the Cars and Coffee, but I want to show you my shirt first. I got the Cletus shirt, and it's kind of hard to show you the back, but it says back up. I built this shit myself, so that's pretty funny. But yeah, let's go to Cars and Coffee. This thing's fucking loud.
We were surprised.
One, it misfired the first time, but I had a coil not completely down, so I just pushed it down and it went completely fine.
What time did you get out the garage? Pretty tight.
Like 9.
There you go. That's great. Looks good.
Obviously there's fit and finish shit I gotta do, but it runs.
But it made it.
Yeah.
Spin the downpipe.
That was shit. It broke the clamp that he sent me. That's Evan's clamp.
That's the clamp for the C10.
It actually ripped the metal of the clamp.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has 1970 C10 parts on it.
Was it worse from the downpipe or the manifold?
Huh?
Was it worse from the
It's
downpipe
a
or the
10
manifold?
The manifold was worse. The manifold was way worse.
Yeah, we were being on that for like...
You unraveled it for us.
No, I want to be nice to my rod bearings.
Nice little 2,000 RPM turbo spool.
All right, guys, so the car is done. It is back home. Well, it's mostly done. There's a few things I want to do, like eventually I'm going to relocate this, and then I got to figure out my catch can situation. It's just venting to atmosphere right now. But for now, I can sit there. That, and I have a fitting down here that's slightly leaking still, so I'll have to figure that out. But overall, it's driving nice. It's so loud. Just to drive on the road is terrible. And there's a corner right here where I live. Yeah, you can't hear cars coming, so you kind of just have to send it. But yeah, there's only one more thing I want to do right now because it's been sitting and the last one was chipping off, so we got to put a new Limitless sticker on there. There we go, guys. We've got the Limitless sticker back on there. And guys, this sticker is something that I actually made. Basically just reminds me to, I guess, stay limitless. Basically meaning I can do whatever I want to do if I put my mind to it. You know, so far it's done great things. I've got a single turbo 335 now. If you guys want to see more content, next video will probably be going out for a drive in this thing. I'm working with JSR to tune it right now, and I'm gonna work out some little quirks like the fitting leaking slightly, and then my catch can as well. But we'll probably go for a drive in this thing, and you guys can hear the turbo noise. It's kind of just obnoxiously loud without an exhaust right now, but it's still kind of wicked, especially to get on boost. So stay tuned for that video. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button and hit subscribe for more content on this car mainly, and more car content in general. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.